Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be showing you the window resize event. Basically I will be showing you whenever you resize your browser window, this event will automatically execute and you can display the number of times the user has resized the window. So for that we will be taking this example of on resize event example. So basically we can there are two ways you can attach this event using this attribute or using JavaScript also. So basically inside our body we can attach this directly, this event on resize. This is the event that I'm talking about, on resize, and here we can define a function. So count, we can define this function how many times the user has resized the window, and right here inside JavaScript we can define this function. And basically inside this function, let me alert out you are resizing window. So what will happen, guys, you will see as I basically resize this window, you can see as I try to resize it, you can see you are resizing window, and if I try to resize it, you will see this alert message will again display. You can see it will continuously to display the number of times I try to resize the window. This is the thing. So basically now I need to display the number of times the user has decided to resize the window. For that we will have a simple info here, and inside this div section we will display. So for that we can simply declare a count value here, which will be 0 by default whenever we load the page, and after this we will increment this value, which is sorry, I can take this as result, and then we can increment this value by 1. So every time this function execute, so result plus 1, and then we can simply display this value, which is document.getElement by id, which is info, and here we can manipulate the inner HTML here, and here we can simply display the value how many times the user has decided to resize the window, and here we can simply say the number of times window is resized is, so here we can display the result here inside here. So now if I try to, you can see basically nothing will be printed out, and you can see that as I decided to resize this, you will see the number of times window resize is 1, and if I try to do this, you can see that it will keep on changing, it will keep on increasing, and it will display the number of times I decided. You can see that. So this event is automatically triggering, guys, and you can see it is increasing its value, and this is the resize event, guys. Basically whenever you resize something, and you can also manipulate other CSS properties. Let's suppose you want to change the body color, so we can say background color, and we can just do the background color to red here, and basically what it will do, if I try to resize the window, it will change the background color. You can see that. So you can manipulate any CSS property, guys, totally up to you. And there is also a second way by which you can attach this same event. So what you can do is that, guys, basically you can target the body, document.body, and you can use this add event listener, and basically this is the resize event, and here you can pass the function that you need to execute. So I will be executing this count function that does that, and we can remove this attribute from here. So it's totally up to you whichever approach you want to use. And now if you see, let me see, it is not executing it. Let me see that. I think we need to define this function at the top. Let me see, guys. I think you can attach it using add event listener. Resize is the event. So count is the function. So basically you can even see, you can have this event variable here, and you can print out this event here. Let me just do that, and if I try to resize it and basically check the console, I think it is not basically targeting it. I think we need to give it this body ID. So we can simply say body, and we can say that document dot get element by ID, which is the body element. We need to attach a event listener, which is resize. We can simply console log now and try. Let me see that and if it is working or not. Still it is not working, guys. I think it does work, but I don't know why it is not working. And the other way is very simple. Basically you can say document.body dot, and basically you can attach this event on resize. This is the event on resize, and here you can directly call this function, which is count. So this is the third approach, document.body, and basically this is the event that we are attaching here. This is the function, custom function. So if I try to, you can see that this approach is working. You can see perfectly it is working, but I don't know why the previous one, add event listener, is not working. And you can even write your function in like this approach also. Just copy all this code that you written here. This will also work. If you don't want to write this in a separate function, you can also do like this. Totally up to you. You can see that. And there is also a very short syntax which allows you arrow syntax. So you can see, you can also use this arrow approach as well. Totally up to you. So this is the resize event, guys, inside your HTML and JavaScript. Basically it detects whenever you resize any element out there inside your DOM. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you in the next video.